but I really believe that in telling my story, other people will be okay with talking about that situation.
In the glitzy realm of Hollywood, romantic relationships are frequently exposed to the public eye. However, accounts of a recent meeting appear to be unusual. There is speculation that the well-known rapper and actor Common gained prominence following a public dispute with the renowned singer-actress Jennifer Hudson. A narrative that transcends the written word is initiated by multiple allegations of mistreatment and a declined marriage proposition. Now, let us go into the precise details of this captivating celestial conflict. By now, everyone is cognizant of the latest advancements concerning Common and Jennifer. They had been displaying affectionate gestures towards each other for a significant duration. However, following Common's advice, the situation suddenly deteriorated. Common responded to his rejection with anger, accusing Jennifer of attempting to deceive him and squander his time. Common, who gained widespread recognition during his successful playing career, seems to be having difficulty coming to terms with the rejection. However, it appears that Jennifer Hudson has heard the counsel of several persons who expressed apprehension over her contact with Common. Right now, she's stepping back and studying their position carefully. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear that she is having a good time. In 2022, Jennifer and Common originally fell in love, and their romance evolved throughout the course of their co-production of the movie Breathe. Their romance started at this point. He asserted that there was a noticeable increase in the intensity of their connection, indicating a stronger emotional attachment that had formed gradually. This information was provided by an eyewitness to the occurrence. Nevertheless, their friendship began to take a romantic turn that summer when they were filming in Philadelphia. Whenever the day's filming was complete, they could not help but be pulled to one another and find solace in one another's company. They noticed that this was what they kept telling themselves. Despite evidence to the contrary, Jennifer attempted to diminish the significance of her connection by saying that it was merely a friendship. Despite the assumption that they were merely co-stars who ate meals together during production breaks, they traveled to London for her musical debut performance and other public engagements. These subtle yet telling signals of affection were spotted by observers, confirming what many had been wondering about their relationship for a few months. Despite their efforts to preserve their distance during public gatherings, it was evident that they were quite close to one another when they were alone. When they revealed that they were working on Jennifer's project, something happened. Everything changed in an instant. Common was sincere in his comments during their chat, praising her skill, intelligence, and modesty. In addition, he joked about how crucial it was that she had already gotten an Oscar while highlighting his tough rules. He expressed his unwavering love for her at the speech she made. Even though they appear pleased, some are concerned about their new connection. Many question Common's intentions because of his history of forging ties, particularly with other well-known women in the business. He has dated Tajipi Hinson and Erykah Badu, among other girls. Many artists like Serena Williams and Tiffany Haddish, who enjoyed the company of powerful, well-known women, played this role. Others started to worry whether Jennifer wasn't worthy of a better companion as a result. Even though Common was plainly charming and captivating, many of his admirers questioned their connection because of his image as a flirt and playboy. A few followers shared their fears, stating they were scared Jennifer might turn out to be just another fleeting love affair in Common's history. Particularly obvious is the dramatic contrast between Jennifer's honest warmth and Common's well-known romanticism. Even though several members of the group raised reservations and concerns about the scenario, the group felt uneasy for a while after Diane left. Even nevertheless, a lot of folks prefer to pay notice to the actual love and friendship that Jennifer and Diane have. Given the circumstances, it was hard to quarrel with the degree of dedication and sincerity demonstrated by their public confession of their love. However, time would tell if their love could weather the scrutiny and trials that were ahead. However, they were committed to enjoy their time together without any hindrances for the time being. Common routinely calls it quits on relationships. One instance is the breakup he had with Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany claims he can't really maintain steady and finds it tough to commit to one person. She compared him to a bee that never stops buzzing and jumps from blossom to bloom. He added that their hectic schedules stopped them from spending enough time and care to their relationship, which is why they split up. It's okay with me. There will be fresh chances. I'm itching for him. I don't mind if I sometimes miss him since, in my perspective, that's exactly how relationships operate, especially close ones. Common recognized that despite their connection not being adequately nourished, the emotion persisted. Tiffany, though, viewed things differently. She remarked that she had never been happier or healthier than she was after their union. She was stunned by the separation, which she thought is unfair, since she felt secure with Common. She worried what Common would do as a 50-year-old single when he seemed to hint that their relationship had peaked. Despite their separation, many people were startled to hear that Common had proposed to Tiffany since they didn't think he was a suitable fit. It was unexpected to find that Jennifer had denied his proposal, especially considering how the world regarded their seeming unbreakable love. But it appears that Jennifer had some concerns about their union, maybe as a result of her own loss in the past. Jennifer and her unborn child, David Otunga, had a rough and heartbreaking divorce following their earlier engagement, going so far as to suggest that their child spy on her, all the while pretending to be a victim of emotional manipulation and domestic abuse. Jennifer's hesitancy to commit to Common, despite their obvious compatibility, was undoubtedly motivated by her traumatic history. Jennifer opted to call it quits on her engagement, take full custody of her child, and live alone before she started dating Common. Her mother, brother, and nephew had all died violently, and she had suffered several more tragedies that had made her cautious in social circumstances. It seems fair that she isn't in a rush to marry him considering her history of disastrous relationships with men and Common's love involvement with notable ladies in the entertainment field. According to a source, Jennifer made it apparent that she had no plans to get married when her previous engagement ended. But the moment a new person entered her life, everything changed. Despite their tangled love past, they managed to win her over and restore her trust in their alliance. Since she felt equally comfortable during her 9-year engagement, Jennifer is still suspicious. The following instant, I'm at my son's school asking, "What's going on? Have I had any sleep at all? I'm on time for work every day. However, it appears like Common is having some troubles right now. He feels ashamed of himself after Jennifer rejected him. He had anticipated that since their relationship was going well and would eventually lead to marriage, she would enthusiastically accept his proposal. It makes logical that you are taking a cautious approach to marriage considering her prior experiences. However, Common could have anticipated a different result. Jennifer's decision to prioritize her health above marriage has gained her praise and encouragement from those who support it. Fans have hypothesized that Common would return to Tiffany Haddish. I'm happy Jennifer Hudson is delaying her marriage to Common rather than getting wedded straight away. I think Jennifer Hudson should never be married, even if she could still rely on Common to meet her demands. When I'm with a serial dater, I never even consider of getting married to Common this early in the relationship." Another said, "Common is a narcissist and an alpha male. For herself, Jennifer is doing well. What views do you have regarding it? Do you believe Jen made the right decision or did she make a mistake? Share your ideas in the comments below."